Hello everyone, today we're going to install a brand new EAG stubby rock crawler front bumper and a Smitty built 10,000 pound winch. This is Jeepingmo. First we have to remove the lower rock panel and the fog lights. You'll need a small set of Torx drivers to remove the fog lights. EAG has provided a really nice set of mounts for the lights. A set of trim removal tools are a very handy thing to have. They remove these little rivets very easily, whether you used a fork on the one end or the flat pick on the other. You'll need to remove the small metal skid that sits just behind the plastic one. After that, you can get to the 8 nuts that hold on the bumper. There's 4 on the inside of the frame, and there's 4 on the outside of the frame rails. Before you remove the bumper, you have to unplug the main plug-in for the fog lamps. Once you've aligned the mounting studs back up, just reinstall the 8 nuts to hold the bumper back on. To remove the factory mounting plates, on top of each of the little bosses, squeeze the clips and it'll pop right apart. They have a new bracket for you. Then the little mounting plates that EAG provides will snap right back on and you can bolt them right back up. I installed the brush guard that goes on the bumper. I find out later I should have waited. To get to your wiring for your fog lights, remove the inner structure, and there's some tie wrap clips you have to remove, and then it'll pull right out. All right, D-rings came with isolators. Those go on. Nice thing is these came with the button, or with the bumpers, so. And the isolators keep it from rattling back and forth, and it's a bumper, it's not going to be clanging. I'm going to reuse that small front skid that came on it until I can buy a new one. Okay, and lastly, we got to reroute this fog lights for the wiring themselves. Got to reroute it under here and tie wrapped in. Make sure you re-plug in the main plug for the lights. Don't forget to tighten up your D-rings, they will come loose. Then we installed a Smitty built 10,000 pound winch. We didn't go into all the detail. The instructions are really good. Plus it would make the video over 30 minutes long. Here I'm just mounting a control panel, getting all the wiring placed, and getting ready for the install. This is where we realized we couldn't have the brush bar on to install the winch. So I had to remove it and then put the winch in place. and later reinstalled a brush bar. And when you're routing your lines for your winch, make sure you go up under the sway bar. And when you bring it through, you might want to think about things like there might come a day where you're going to want to get up here and get to that hose connection for your radiator. And as you go up under, make sure you route away from your electric fan as well as they go up. If you run a front plate, you'll need a bracket as well. I'll put that in the notes and in the descriptions below. Thanks again for coming on this adventure. This has been Jeepingmo, Life on the Road. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share.